I've sat with this one for a couple of days. I've re-edited, rewritten, deleted to get to this point in the midst of a conversation I'm having with myself. So somehow presenting frustration as a poem makes it more manageable and less confrontational, and I do know that much. So, in a week where we take Jesus turning over tables, we resist the temptation to bring God down to our level. We embrace the heartbreak of unreached forgiveness. We acknowledge the pain that sits in the cries of those we would rather ignore, because in a week of disbelief and the unbelief of those who insist they're listening, a woman walked home and got murdered, and people shared their own experiences in droves, voice upon cry, upon profession of experiences, of fear, of what ifs. It could have been me. And the responses feature heavily, not all men, and she shouldn't have gone out. Defensiveness and excuses instead of listening, pointless and badly phrased platitudes, double down and directly fought instead of, I'm sorry, what can I do better? We hear hurt and we are so quick to respond with protestations rather than protesting the fact that hurt has happened and then committing to making something shift, shape a newer, less terrifying world. If the stories are flooding in, and as it happens, they're predominantly from women, but weirdly that seems to be a distraction, not a driver, then plug the hole. See to the leak. Don't question whether the people standing sodden are really soaked. And tomorrow it's Mother's Day, and I hold close to me the stories I know and research I've taken, and just the blindingly obvious fact that many people dread this day. The bruises of those involuntarily childless, struggling with infertility, the children who have lost mothers or never known theirs or wished they hadn't, those grieving the mother they had or never had. And I'm so sorry for all those times it was insensitivity and ignorance that led to hurt. As someone came to sit in a pew to meet love and got bashed with what they weren't. And for all those times we just didn't think and didn't know what we have done, I say, I'm sorry. What can I do better? There are so many fists clenched around keys. So many breaths held in the hope that today won't be the day our fragile worlds are invaded, with a reminder of loss or something taken from us, or more death inside, outside, around us. So much to be angry about. All in a week where we hear of Jesus turning over the tables in the temple, when we consider forgiving others. I'm supposed to be nice. Tip my head to the side and tell you everything's going to be all right. It wasn't all right for her. There is so much fear, and I'm angry. And what could faith mean in all of this? Only joking. That would be annoying, even for me. Well, there is more to the conversation, so if you will allow me, I'd like to continue just into the midst of it all, because faith, amongst other things, bridges the gap between what we are sure of and what we know but can't see, or feel, or can cling to, wrap our fists around. Yet in the season of Lent, it seems like the answer to so much should be, I'm sorry. What can I do better? And the anger, well, we shouldn't be scared of it, or maybe we should, because anger is how we know change must happen, and we should be scared if it doesn't. There is destructive anger, which bitterness and resentment laps up, taking us under, letting fear conquer all. Then there is deconstructive, righteous anger, which offers a chance of rebuilding, a holy remodel. Broken hearts rarely know the difference. Fear feeds on the certainty we can't discern the difference. What happens next is for us each to decide. Where is our influence? Which discomfort stirs us to growth? Where is our voice needed? But I'm sorry. What can I do better? Seems like a good start.
The sun comes up, it's a new day dawning. It's time to sing your song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before me, let me be singing when the evening comes. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul, I'll worship your holy name.